not following sports or the new hate crowd. I'm taking some time off. It might be significant, or I don't know yet where I'll stop. I'm thinking maybe a year. Maybe I'll come back and watch sports again, but I'm not necessarily in the mood or interested in it in particular right now. My ducks have already kind of sunk in the trash in the toilet, like I already told them they were going to. I said that I blamed the coach last year. I said I didn't like him, and I thought that he was unworthy of taking the job. But maybe we shouldn't blame him. Maybe we should blame the other coach. Maybe we should blame Chip Kelly for dodging it all together and then creating the whole atmosphere where everybody wanted to leave Oregon that had built that team up that would have had a championship by now if they all stuck together. So there's a couple of different things. No matter what you say, we're gonna talk about the new hate crowd. That's basically watches sports and the younger generation in sports. They are kind of inconsiderate. They don't refrain from swearing and cursing. They think that it's appropriate and that you're supposed to do it and that it's at a given. They even had me convinced for a while. Some guy did that I know down here close to where I live. Had me convinced that people don't think that you're genuine unless you swear at them. So I really believe that. I thought, oh yeah, well maybe that's true. If I just say, well, in other words, swear word, trying to refrain from actually swearing, but I'd say a swear word and think, right? You get me, right? You feel me? But anyways, so I'm not following sports. I wouldn't. My team, my NFL team that I like is the Seahawks, and I'm not feeling it with them either. They have disappointed me. I don't care what anybody says about me dissing them. Really, they can kiss my butt. Them and the Seahawks. ESPN is a manipulative propaganda spewing hateful um, piece entity is what it is. They propagated to only having Obama ads on there during the election time. So they made me realize that they actually believe that subliminally ill mannered crap. It really makes me want to say poo poo in the sh word that way. They really believe that explanative crap that is spewed by the Democrats. So be if you watch them, be looking forward to them not playing everybody's ad and even knowing that they're guilty of holding back some information from those Republican ads that are telling because maybe they actually thought that was not the truth. I have no idea, but they are free to investigate and find out. And if they find out that their Democrats are lying and stuff, are they going to be guilty of something? Probably they're guilty of something, but they make it out a mountain out of a molehill when it comes to their own guilt. Like they're deep in it, so they can't possibly dig up anything negative on Democrats, but Republicans dig up anything on their candidates and anything and don't play when it comes to which candidates that we're looking at from a Republican side point. And if one of us talk ill about one of them, it really sinks whether or not you believe it or not. But if it's coming from another that. But I don't believe liberals will sit there and call each other out and actually tell you the truth. So um, the new hate crowd will dish you and will try to put you in your place, and will sit there and come at you at all ends and just be so stupid and so ridiculous, and come actually like how stupid is somebody coming in your house or your residency and then arguing with you and pushing you around, but they don't even live or stay there. They're not even here to visit. They just come busting in from the road and come into your house and start pushing you around, like strong arm you in your own house. So I don't know what people think that the world owes them for being born, or how come they think that their crap that they go through is, the most worst crap, and they can elaborate on it more than anybody else. Their problems are the most significant or whatnot. So I scrutinize ESPN for doing that. CNN, Pepsi. Those are ESPN, CNN, and Pepsi are my top three on my list of the new generation of hate. So they say new generation, like from Pepsi, I'm calling it the new generation of hate. So you got people who, for whatever reason, all of us can't even really speculate or even begin to figure out why somebody would go inside of a school and blow people away for no reason. I mean, do you know? I don't know. So the new generation of hate are people that are low life scumbags like that would bust into a situation, I guess, regardless if they're supposed to be there or not, but they'll do inappropriate things and go as far as to blasting Christians, to literally shooting them to death. So because of this, I already decided I didn't want to watch football anyway this year, and I was going to my way of trying to punish them back for acting like a clown. These athletes and people and stuff, was to boycott them and not watch them. And I am definitely, surely not going to stop through my selection of reviews of channels that list that I can watch when I'm going through them, and I'm not stopping at ESPN. I'm not watching CNN, and I'm not drinking Pepsi. There's just no way. So if I drink a soda, my toleration would be Coke or even Czech, but definitely not Pepsi. I'm not a Pepsi person. Um, I used to be where I didn't care either way. Just in there in the moment, in spirit, having fun or whatever. Sure, I'll have a Pepsi, I'll have a Coke, whatever. But now I'm not drinking that. I guess I can. I didn't really want to ridicule Kool-Aid. I really didn't. So I don't know if I need to put Kool-Aid on my list. So I'm gonna put them there, and I'll put a check next to them to Kool-Aid. So I'll go and I will see how close Kool-Aid actually, because they were using that as a reference to like Obama and stuff like that. They were saying, don't drink the Kool-Aid, or what, they're on the Kool-Aid or whatever they were talking about. So I'm putting Kool-Aid in there with a check next to it to scrutinize that, to see if that's possibly going to be one of my list with the other three: ESPN, CNN, and Pepsi. Yeah, and I didn't even put MSNBC on there. So probably not. I probably won't put Kool-Aid on there because MSNBC would naturally just fall along the line of CNN. I would think most people would know that. I wouldn't have to necessarily say that particular. So They're careless, clueless type of individuals that if they don't get what they think they deserve, they're gonna tear the place up. Or if they're out in La La Land for whatever reason, um, 26 years old. You really think that's a hard time even for somebody in their life? So I don't know what kind of a dork really this person was, but it really reminds me of those super weird people that wear the trench coats and stuff. And I used to have a guy that would do that, and for whatever reason, his family didn't flick me crap. I hung out with his family. But yet, whenever I would see this guy, and he was about my height too, him and I would always want to fight, or he would always try to fight me for some reason. So I have no idea why that worked out that way, but his family, everybody, I think everybody's kind of got a dash of weirdness to them, at least. But it just depends on how far they go with their weirdness. But this guy with a trench coat, that's how weird he was. So that's pretty far out there. But I can't remember the guy or his family's names or anything like that. Uh, he might have had one other person that was kind of just wasn't he wasn't necessarily like my friend or anything or somebody I'd hang out with or do business with, like work at like a store or something and then be employed and also an employee at the same business or whatever. I wouldn't want to have any kind of relation like that where I had to see the person every day. It wasn't like that with the other people in this guy's family, so don't ask me. It was just weird. Maybe that's also because people are so different. You're going to see a dramatic difference in one guy to the next, and they're the same bloodline or whatever. So I don't know. His family didn't have a problem with me, but I definitely thought he was kind of creepy. But I knew he was creepy, so it wasn't like I was ever scared of the person. I wanted to kick his ass. That's the truth. But maybe I don't know. It's been a long time. Maybe I still might have my day or my chance or whatever, my opportunity. But besides that, um, that is actually from that place that the incident happened. So I'm really kind of disgusted with people. I don't know how to really take this or perceive this. I kind of think people are. The last time I heard of somebody, they went and grabbed a firearm and they went and used it. Not they didn't shoot nobody, but they got the police called. They went and grabbed it and they upset everybody. And I was really disappointed and I really felt let down because they were having some kind of a personal problem in their family or whatever. I'm gonna take this real quick. Hello? Hey, what up? Yeah. I'm just chilling. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave in a few minutes. Alright, bye. Alright, so anyways, I think that that's really hateful and I think that we see a new generation of hateful people out there, and I'm just really disappointed in them. I don't know what you think, why you think that you have a right to even sweat somebody with a gun, or you even think you have a right to pick up a firearm and sweat somebody with it, let alone kill somebody with it. I'm just highly disappointed with people right now, and I think that you guys are all hateful.